I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas. And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And so Kansas City now, following the score by Miami. Here's Collison. The shot, no good. Good D by Thomas.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And, guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Udo gets the bucket. And Kansas City leads by 1.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Here's Dang. Again, the miss by Dang.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Udo with the ball, working on Anderson. Udo gets the bucket.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
And that is good. Thomas got 5 now.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
And that one's good by Wilcox.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Sacre kicks to Thomas. Pass to Udo. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Miami trails by 3. Anderson kicks to Dang. He feeds it to Sacre. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. Puts up the baby hook. It's hauled in by Collison. Collison's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrus Thomas. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Jackson. He's got 13. In transition, here comes Miami. And with that shot, the Kansas City lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Dang.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Anderson dishes to Sacre. Back to Anderson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Anderson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Collison. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
And Kansas City will go for a different look here. Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Collison. Looney comes in for Mirza Teletovic. Elijah Millsap's checked in for Wilcox. And Curry subbed in for Jackson. Here's Cunningham. Offensive rebound. Harrelson the pass to Davis. For Miami, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And that one misses.
Taking 2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. To the wing right side. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Kansas City ahead. They're up by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Cunningham is out there with Brandon Davies. Then there's Josh Harrelson. Then there's Frazier. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Curry. Lets the 3 fly. And rebounded by Davies. Miami trailing. Frazier kicks to Cunningham. It's stolen by Curry. Outside Millsap. Hairston, good. Hairston's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Kansas City.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Another miss by Curry.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Frazier kicks to Cunningham. Harrelson dishes to Frazier. 5 to shoot. And it's denied. And Kansas City pushing it up now. Millsap's running. Curry with a wide open look. Curry with another miss.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. Go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Here's Wilcox. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas. Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Here's Cotton. Left side, Thomas. And he banks in the layup. Thomas got the lead up to 2 now for Miami. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them back, and I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Anderson passes to Sacre. Nifty move. He lays it in. Now it's a 6-point Miami lead.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Passes it to Wilcox. Can they get it? Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Wow, he is lighting it up here. in the second half.
There's a minute left here in the fourth quarter. Cotton kicks to Sacre. And here's Anderson from the arc.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Wilcox can't hit. Dang goes in. Yes!
Make it two hands for safety. That's what they say, right,
Yeah,
Kevin?
that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
Here's Wilcox. The three-pointer, no good. And he commits the intentional foul. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're up by 5. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Different look for Miami. Harrelson's checked in, and it's Ryan Kelly in for Tyrus Thomas. Kansas City also with a sub. Curry's checked in for Jackson. And he commits the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Bryce Cotton.
And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. And so Kansas City now. Curry. And Cotton pulls it down.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Out of the line.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
This game's finally gotten away from him.
Yeah, it certainly has. I mean, there's not really much they can do at this point.
It's stolen by Wilcox. The 11-footer. Nails it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. They're behind by 3. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg, but the foul has to come immediately after that.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. They're losing by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the 3. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for a quality 3.
Got it! He got it! Just in time! What a shot!
And he wins it at the buzzer.
Wow, what a finish. What a remarkable way to close it out. Game time.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. What a show they've